Hi students, in this video I will solve question 11 and question 12 in this paper. Pearson Edexcel Level 3 GCE Mathematics Advanced Subsidiary Paper 1 Pure Mathematics Wednesday 16 May 2018. Now this is question 11. A. Find the first three terms in ascending powers of x of the binomial expansion 2 minus x over 16 to power 9, giving each term in its simplest form. Let me remind you with the binomial theorem for the expansion of a plus b to power n equals n over 0, a to n, b to 0, plus n over 1, a to n minus 1, b to 1, plus n over 2, a to n minus 2, b squared, plus until the last term, where n over r equals n combination of r, which is equal to n factorial over r factorial times n minus r factorial. Now in this expansion, a equals 2 and b equals minus x over 16. And n equals 9, the power. The first term in this expansion is that 9 over 0, 2 to power 9, minus x over 16 to power 0. Plus 9 over 1, 2 to power 9 minus 1, which is 8, times minus x over 16 to power 1, plus 9 over 2, 2 to 9 minus 2, 7, times minus x over 16 squared equals 9 over 0 is 9 factorial over 0 factorial times 9 minus 0 factorial, which is 9 factorial. Now 2 to 9, 2 to power 9, this is 2 raised to power 9 equals 512. So times 512, and this is 1, because the power is 0. Plus 9 over 1 is 9 factorial over 1 factorial times 9 minus 1, 8, 8 factorial, times 2 to 8, 2 to power 8, 256, 256 times minus x over 16 plus 9 over 2 is equal 9 factorial over 2 factorial times 9 minus 2, 7 factorial times 2 to 7 is 128. 128, and minus x squared is x squared over 16 times 16 is 256. Now simplifying, this equals 1. So the first term is 512. Plus here, 9 factorial is 9 times 8 factorial. 1 factorial is 1 over 8 factorial times 256 x over 16, and the minus here. We change this to minus. Plus 9 factorial is 9 times 8 times 7 factorial. 2 factorial is 2 times 7 factorial times 128 x squared over 256. Now simplifying, cancel this with that, and 16 with 256 is 16. So 9 times 16 is 144. So this is 512 minus 144x. Now this here, 7 factorial cancel with 7 factorial. And let us calculate this by the calculator. 9 times 8 is 72. 72 times 128. 172 times 128 divided by 2 times 256 equals 18. 18x squared. This is A. F of x equals A plus bx times 2 minus x over 16 to power 9, where A and B are constants. Given that the first two terms in ascending powers of x in the series expansion of f of x are 128 and 36x. B, find the value of A. C, find the value of B. A plus bx into 2 minus x over 16 to power 9, which equal 512 minus 144x plus 18 x squared plus etc. until the last term. A times 512 equals 512 plus minus 144 ax, and then multiply this plus 512 bx. After this, the powers will be x squared. So we need the factors in which a constant and the factor in which the power is x. The power of x is 1. Now this equal 128 plus 36x. Here we have A. So the first conclusion is that 512A equals 128. So A equals 128 over 5 and 12 equals 1 over 4. Now the second conclusion is that minus 144 ax plus 512 bx equals 36x. Now divide all terms by x. Minus 144a plus equals 36. Now we substitute here the value of a, minus 144 times quarter plus 512b equals 36. Adding 36 to both sides. 72 equals 9 times 8, and this 512 equals 4 times 128. So this 4 cancel with this, here 2, here 1, and this over 2, this is over 2 is 64. So equals 9 over 64. Question 12. Show that the equation for cosine theta minus 1 equals 2 sine theta tan theta can be written as 6 cosine squared theta minus cosine theta minus 2 equal 0. Now we begin from this equation. Now this, the right hand side is 2 sine theta, and the tan equals sine theta over cosine theta equals 2 sine squared theta over cosine theta for cosine theta minus 1. Multiplying all sides by cosine theta. Here for cosine theta times cosine theta is cosine squared theta minus cosine theta equals to sine squared theta. Now using the identity sine squared theta plus sine squared theta equals 1 minus cosine squared theta. Now substituting here, we have 4 2 times 1 minus cosine squared theta. Now add 2 cosine squared theta to both sides. We have here 2 plus 4 is 6. Equals 2. Then take 2 to the left hand side. 6 cosine squared theta minus cosine theta minus 2 equals 0. And this is the required. B, hence solve for x is greater than or equal to 0, less than 90 degree. This equation for cosine 3x minus 1 equals 2 sine 3x tan 3x. Now let y equals 3x. So for cosine y minus 1 equals 2 sine y tan y. We can use the result. We can use this result to convert this into the equivalent equation. So this equation can be written as, according to our conclusion, as 6 cosine squared y minus cosine y minus 2 equals 0. Factorizing, now the 6, its factors the 3 and 2, and cosine squared cosine y by cosine y, and the 2 factors of 2 is 2 and 1. Or here 2 and here 1. Now 3 cosine y times 1 is positive 3 cosine y, and here minus 2 by 2 cosine y minus 4y. Now the net is minus cosine y. Minus 2 times 1 is minus 2. This means that 3 cosine y minus 2 equals 0. 3 cosine y equals 2, cosine y equals 2 over 3. Then using the calculator, to find y equals arc cosine y, arc cosine 2 over 3 equals. Now 2 cosine y plus 1 equals 0. So 2 cosine y equals negative 1. Cosine y equals minus half. So y is 120 degree. So 3x equals 120 degree. So x equals 40. And here the cosine minus 2 over 3, 2 divided by 3, the angle is 48.2. Y equals 48.2, rounded to 3 decimal places. Now 3x equals 48.2, so x equal, now divide this result by 3. (16.066), which can be rounded to 16.1 degree. Thank you very much, and bye-bye.